everyone, this is Laura with Laura Douglas Jewelry. One of the questions I get asked most often is, what is the best way to capture a handwriting or an image sample to be engraved on a bracelet or a bookmark or any of our engravable handwriting or image products? So today I wanted to take a minute and show you a quick and easy way to capture those images or those handwriting samples just using the camera app on a smartphone. So obviously the first step is going to be to launch the camera app on your smartphone. I have the image that I'm interested in having engraved lying flat on the table, and I've positioned myself directly above it. In the top right hand corner of my camera app, you'll see those three little circles. I'm going to tap that, and that's going to bring up a menu of filter options. I'm going to scroll all the way to the end to this Noir filter, and that's going to apply a high contrast black and white filter to my image when I take the photo. So I'm going to hold my hands nice and steady, and there it is. One of the things to look out for when you are capturing your handwriting or image sample for engraving is you want to avoid casting a shadow over your image while you take the picture. So if I say I move in real close here, I've got a shadow over the K in her name. To avoid this, it's very simple. Just use the zoom on your camera and zoom in to take your photo. There you go. So as I mentioned, your high contrasting black and white drawing is going to be your best case scenario. So if you are, say, thinking about ordering the child art bookmarks and you're going to have your child draw something specific for that purpose, go ahead and have them draw it on a white sheet of paper with a black marker. Now, I realize that that is not always the scenario or always the case, and you are looking to have something engraved that your child has already drawn and it looks something like this. Now, just because the image is in color or it's done with pen does not mean that this is a non-engravable image. Now, the engraving software does only engrave in black and white, so obviously the color would not come through. What you can do is take your camera phone and apply that Noir filter, and that will give you a pretty good preview as to what your engraving is going to look like. If you're unsure that your handwriting sample or your child's artwork is something that can be engraved or not, please just send it over. I would be more than happy to take a look at it. I can generate a proof for you prior to engraving the metal or prior to even having an order placed. These are my absolute favorite things to make because they mean so much to the recipients. And hopefully I have answered any questions that you have about engraving handwriting or engraving original artwork. If not, you can find me on Etsy or on my website at lauradouglasjewelry.com, and I am more than happy to chat with you some more about this or answer any questions you may have. Thanks.